Revealed. 9 miracle snacks that destroy cancer cells and melt fat while you sleep. Have you ever wondered why some people never develop cancer, even though they have a family history of the disease? What if there were common foods, available in any market, that could silently destroy cancer cells while you sleep? What would happen if you found out that the solution to preventing cancer and burning fat was all the time in your kitchen? We make decisions every day that affect our health and well-being, especially when it comes to food. It's time for us to start thinking about what we eat in a new way. According to Dr. William Li, a Harvard-trained physician and world-renowned researcher, we can trick our body into killing cancer cells through food. As president of the Angiogenesis Foundation, he investigates blood vessel health and its implications for various diseases. Their findings revolutionize the way we understand nutrition and fighting cancer. You may be wondering, is it really possible that simple foods have so much power over cancer cells? Their contributions have led to more than 40 FDA-approved therapeutics for cancer and other diseases. Let's get started. 1. The hidden orange treasure. How the pumpkin is quietly saving thousands of lives. The pumpkin is not just a vibrant symbol of autumn or a decorative item for Halloween. Behind its bright orange peel hides an arsenal of cancer-fighting compounds. Scientific research indicates that this vegetable has potent anti-cancer properties that many are unaware of. Rich in immune-boosting minerals, pumpkin adds extra protection to your diet. One of the main reasons to include pumpkin in your diet is its impressive amount of dietary fiber. A single cup of butternut squash contains between 6 and 7 grams of fiber, which is essential for a healthy metabolism. However, pumpkin's real secret weapon against cancer is beta-carotene. This powerful antioxidant turns into vitamin A in the body, preserving normal cell development. Beta-carotene neutralizes free radicals, unstable substances that damage cells and favor the development of cancer cells. Studies have shown a connection between a diet rich in beta-carotene and reduced risk of certain cancers. Imagine your immune system as an army of brave knights armed with beta-carotene swords. By including pumpkin in your diet, you provide this internal army with the resources it needs to repel threats. But pumpkin has even more advantages hidden in its seemingly insignificant seeds. These tiny seeds are nutritional powerhouses loaded with zinc, necessary for normal cell growth. The inside of the pumpkin also contains lutein and zeaxanthin, bioactives that promote eye health. These carotenoids also improve your metabolism, gut health, and immune system. Consuming pumpkin seeds may reduce your risk of developing several types of cancer, including colon and prostate. These seeds also help keep an eye on your metabolism and burn excess fat during daily activities. Try roasted pumpkin cubes with olive oil, herbs, and spices for a healthy and satisfying snack. For an energy snack, combine pumpkin puree with oatmeal, nuts, seeds, and a pinch of cinnamon. But here's the intriguing question. If pumpkin has all this potential, why don't we consume it daily? 2. The green secret of Asian centenarians. That big pharma doesn't want you to know. Over the years, green tea has earned a reputation for being an extraordinary health beverage. But there is a much deeper truth behind this simple drink that few people know about. Rigorous scientific research has shown that green tea can effectively prevent and fight cancer. Green tea's anti-cancer properties derive from its richness in antioxidants, particularly EGCG. Laboratory studies show that EGCG inhibits the growth and spread of cancer cells. Not only does it cut off the blood supply that feeds tumors, but it also has anti-inflammatory properties. Green tea protects your stem cells, allowing your body to naturally regenerate from the inside out. The fiber present in green tea, along with catechins, acts as a prebiotic, nourishing your gut microbiome. Green tea influences cell signaling pathways, potentially regulating cell growth and division. Extensive research has shown a connection between regular green tea consumption and reduced risk of certain cancers. Studies show remarkable reductions in stomach, esophageal, and colorectal cancers among green tea drinkers. Matcha, powdered green tea, has been discovered by researchers to be effective in eliminating breast cancer stem cells. These are the baby cells that cause cancer to keep coming back even after conventional treatments. Green tea is a natural source of caffeine that promotes alertness without the hustle and bustle associated with coffee. Try mixing it with fruit, yogurt, or milk for a refreshing smoothie that's packed with antioxidants. For hot days, freeze green tea with a splash of honey, or fruit juice for a refreshing popsicle. Prepare a large amount of green tea and freeze it in ice cube trays to add to water or juices. Use green tea as a marinade for chicken, fish, or tofu, creating light dishes with medicinal properties. Could the answer to cancer prevention really be as simple as a daily cup of this ancient beverage? 3. The shocking truth about apples that no one told you until now. Growing up, we all heard the proverb, "An apple a day keeps the doctor away," as a reminder of healthy eating. But is there any truth to this statement, especially when it comes to a complex disease like cancer? According to Dr. Lee, recent research shows that apples really can help prevent cancer. Apples are packed with powerful antioxidants that fight cancer-related cellular damage. One of these antioxidants is quercetin, found particularly in the peel, which many people discard. Studies have shown the potential of quercetin to inhibit the growth and spread of cancer cells. The chlorogenic acid present in apples activates your metabolism, burning harmful body fat in a surprisingly effective way. In the apple peel is ellagic acid, a compound that protects your stem cells and speeds up your metabolism. To get more ellagic acid, it is recommended to choose organic apples, with higher concentrations of this compound. Apples are great sources of procyanidins, which activate their brown fat and burn harmful white fat. Procyanidins also help protect your stem cells, aiding in your body's regeneration. Another weapon in the apple's arsenal is fiber, which promotes healthy digestion and gut health. Fiber can indirectly influence the immune system and reduce the risk of certain cancers. In addition, apples are a good source of vitamin C, which strengthens your immune system. Apple slices with nut butter offer a combination of protein, healthy fats, and fiber. Try apple nachos, slices drizzled with melted nut butter and sprinkled with dried fruit. This leads us to question, could cancer prevention really be in your kitchen's fruit basket? 4. The brain fuel. That is also a secret weapon against cancer cells. Walnuts are not just a tasty snack, but a real brain fuel that fights cancer. Packed with omega-3 fatty acids, walnuts promote brain health while fighting cancer cells. Studies have shown that regular consumption of nuts is associated with reduced risk of several cancers. The nutritional profile of walnuts includes antioxidants, phenolic compounds, and phytosterols that work against cancer. Walnuts contain L-gitannins, compounds that are metabolized into ellagic acid during digestion. Ellagic acid has anti-cancer properties and can induce programmed cell death in cancer cells. This selective process eliminates potentially dangerous cells without damaging the surrounding healthy cells. Walnuts are also rich in selenium, an essential mineral with proven anti-cancer properties. The selenium in walnuts strengthens the immune system and helps repair DNA damage, preventing mutations that can lead to cancer. The healthy fats in walnuts help reduce chronic inflammation, a risk factor for several types of cancer. Research published in JAMA has shown that people who consume nuts regularly have a lower risk of developing cancer. A 35% reduction in the risk of colorectal cancer was observed among regular nut consumers. Walnuts have a favorable metabolic profile, helping to maintain healthy insulin levels and reducing insulin resistance. To incorporate more nuts into your diet, add them to breakfast by sprinkling them over yogurt or oatmeal. A mix of nuts, seeds, and dried fruit creates a trail mix that's perfect for snacking between meals. The key is to consume nuts regularly, but in moderate amounts given their high calorie content. A daily serving of 30 grams, approximately a handful, is enough to get the anti-cancer benefits. Have you ever imagined that a simple handful of nuts could be your secret weapon against a dreaded disease? 5. The common red fruit that works 24 hours to strangle cancer and slim your waistline. Tomatoes contain the compound lycopene, which restricts the growth of blood vessels that feed tumors. Tomatoes contain lycopene that has been proven to improve your blood circulation significantly. This same compound reduces the risk of prostate and breast cancer, as well as improving your metabolism. Lycopene is a powerful antioxidant, and also the compound responsible for the fruit's characteristic red coloration. A study of 79,000 men, followed for 20 years, found that consuming cooked tomatoes regularly reduced their risk of prostate cancer by up to 50%. But how exactly does lycopene work to fight cancer and burn fat simultaneously? As an antioxidant, lycopene neutralizes free radicals and protects healthy cells from their harmful effects. Antioxidants are extremely effective in weight loss and fat burning, contributing to an efficient metabolism. Research suggests that lycopene may influence cell growth pathways by slowing down the uncontrolled division of cells. In men who developed prostate cancer, those who consumed more tomato sauce had fewer blood vessels feeding the tumor. This finding indicates that lycopene can not only prevent cancer, but also reduce its aggressiveness. In addition, tomatoes offer many other health benefits, including vitamins A and C. Try kebabs with cherry tomatoes, mozzarella balls, and fresh basil leaves for a light snack. Sautéing a tomato for just 2 minutes can increase the amount of lycopene absorbed by the body by 50%. Cooking tomatoes in olive oil increases lycopene absorption by 2 times, maximizing its anti-cancer benefits. To get higher levels of lycopene, look for San Marzano tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, or tangerine tomatoes. Have you ever imagined that something as common as a tomato could have such a profound impact on your health? 6. The little blue berry that contains the genetic code for a longer disease-free life. Blueberries, those small purplish blueberries, carry extraordinary potential in their vibrant coloration. Scientists have found that these fruits contain the highest concentration of anthocyanins among all common fruits. Anthocyanins are powerful pigments that give blueberries their characteristic color and have anti-cancer properties. Laboratory studies have shown that blueberry extracts can inhibit the growth of cancer cells. In animal research, the anthocyanins in blueberries reduced oxidative stress associated with cancer. Blueberries also contain ellagic acid, a compound with the ability to induce apoptosis in cancer cells. The polyphenols found in blueberries can effectively turn off genes associated with cancer cell proliferation. In addition to their anti-cancer effects, blueberries improve insulin sensitivity, reducing diabetes risks. This metabolic regulation contributes to a healthy body weight and reduces risk factors for several cancers. Blueberries are also rich in vitamin C, strengthening your immune system and providing antioxidant protection. Another crucial compound in blueberries is resveratrol, which is known for its anti-aging properties. Resveratrol may help protect DNA from oxidative damage and regulate cellular pathways involved in cancer. Researchers at the University of Florida found that regular blueberry consumption can reduce the growth of cancer cells by up to 60%. This effect was particularly notable in studies focused on colon, prostate, and breast cancers. To enjoy the benefits, add fresh blueberries to your yogurt or oatmeal for breakfast. Blend them into smoothies with other cancer-fighting ingredients like green tea. The ideal consumption would be at least half a cup of fresh blueberries daily, incorporated into a balanced diet. Have you ever considered how something as small as a blueberry can have such a grand impact on your life? 7. The controversial food. That's rewriting everything we knew about cancer prevention. According to Dr. Lee, research shows that soy is connected to longevity and better health. A study of more than 5,000 women with breast cancer revealed that the more soy they consumed, the longer they lived. Soy consumption was associated with a nearly 30% decrease in the risk of death for women after treatment. The more soy the women consumed, the less likely the cancer was to return, contradicting popular myths. This benefit doesn't just apply to women. Soy may reduce the risk of prostate cancer. The discovery of soybeans' anti-cancer potential began in Japan, in villages where inhabitants consumed a lot of soybeans. A researcher discovered genistein, which when tested on cancerous blood vessels, halted their growth. This was the revolutionary discovery that genistein, found in soybeans, could effectively cut off the blood supply that feeds tumors. Soybeans contain isoflavones, a compound that mimics estrogen in the body. This has raised concerns, especially related to hormone receptor-positive breast cancer. However, later research refuted these fears, demonstrating a protective effect rather than a harmful one. Most women have heard that soy should be avoided because it increases the risk of breast cancer. This thinking is completely false, an urban myth with no current scientific basis. Research shows that for women at higher risk, soy may offer a protective effect. If you're looking to incorporate soy into your diet, there are delicious and nutritious options to try. Edamame, soybeans in the pods, can be boiled or steamed and sprinkled with sea salt. Roasted soybeans, known as soy nuts, offer a crunchy texture and high protein content. Crispy tofu cubes are another alternative. Cut firm tofu into cubes, marinate it, and bake until crispy. Could such a controversial food actually be one of the best tools for cancer prevention? 8. The forbidden pleasure that is actually your hidden weapon against aging and disease. Dark chocolate, often seen as guilty indulgence, hides surprising secrets that few know about. Rich in flavonoids, high cocoa chocolate has antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. Research from the National Cancer Institute has shown that cocoa polyphenols can inhibit cancer cells. Dark chocolate contains epicatechin, a flavonoid that can induce cancer cell death. In addition, dark chocolate is rich in procyanidins, compounds with potent anti-cancer properties. The antioxidants in dark chocolate fight oxidative stress by protecting cells from damage that can lead to cancer. Dark chocolate contains theobromine, a compound that inhibits cell proliferation in lung cancer models. Researchers have found that a compound in cocoa, called procyanidin pentamer, can deactivate carcinogenic proteins. In addition to its anti-cancer effects, dark chocolate improves insulin sensitivity and reduces inflammation. Dark chocolate also contains magnesium and other essential minerals that support cardiovascular health. Since it is high in fat and calories, moderation is crucial to enjoy its benefits without weight gain. A daily serving of approximately 30 grams of dark chocolate with at least 70% cocoa is ideal. To maximize the benefits, choose chocolates with a higher percentage of cocoa and minimal added sugar. Always check the ingredients list, giving preference to products that list cocoa as the first ingredient. Add dark chocolate chips to smoothies, yogurts, or oatmeal for a boost of antioxidants. Use unsweetened cocoa powder in healthy recipes while retaining many of the benefits of dark chocolate. Could your favorite guilty pleasure actually be a powerful ally against cancer? 9. The millennial golden dust that is revolutionizing modern medicine and its metabolism. Turmeric, with its vibrant golden color, has been used in traditional medicine for thousands of years. In recent years, this spice has drawn the attention of the scientific community for its medicinal potential. Turmeric's main active compound, curcumin, has demonstrated anti-cancer properties in several studies. Research shows that curcumin can inhibit the growth of cancer cells and reduce the spread of tumors. Curcumin acts on multiple cellular levels by interfering with cancer cell signaling pathways. This golden compound has demonstrated ability to induce programmed cell death in cancer cells. Curcumin is one of the most potent natural anti-inflammatory drugs known, fighting inflammation that precedes cancer. As a powerful antioxidant, curcumin neutralizes free radicals and reduces oxidative stress, preventing DNA damage. Clinical studies have investigated the use of curcumin as an adjunct to conventional cancer treatments. Curcumin has also demonstrated the ability to sensitize drug-resistant cancer cells. Researchers have found that curcumin can prevent cancer development by inhibiting the NF-κB protein. Additionally, turmeric has been shown to have metabolic benefits, including improved insulin sensitivity. Turmeric may help reduce blood sugar levels and insulin resistance, risk factors for diabetes. One of the challenges of turmeric is its low bioavailability. The body has difficulty absorbing curcumin. To increase absorption, combine turmeric with black pepper, whose piperine increases bioavailability by up to 2,000%. Prepare the traditional golden milk by mixing turmeric, black pepper, and a healthy fat in vegetable milk. Add turmeric powder to soups, stews, and curries for earthy flavor and anti-cancer properties. What if the key to revolutionizing our approach to cancer lay in this ancient golden spice? We've come to the end of our revelatory journey on these 9 extraordinary cancer foods. As we have seen, cancer prevention does not have to rely solely on sophisticated medical advances. Often, the most effective solutions are in the simple foods that we find in any supermarket. Every food choice we make is an opportunity to strengthen our natural defenses against disease. The snacks we've discussed today represent a proactive approach to taking care of your health. Incorporating them into your daily routine is like building a cell-by-cell shield against cancer. Remember that these are not radical changes, but consistent choices over time. Start by adding 1 or 2 of these foods to your diet and gradually incorporate more. The beauty of this approach is that you don't have to wait for a diagnosis to start taking care of your health. Every pumpkin, apple, or cup of green tea is a step toward a future with less risk. Share this knowledge with your loved ones, as this information can change lives. The foods discussed are preventive and complementary to conventional treatments for those facing cancer. Always consult a healthcare professional before making major changes to your diet. The power to transform your health is literally in your hands and in the daily choices you make. As demonstrated through decades of research, we can literally eat to beat cancer. The human body has an incredible ability to heal when we provide it with the right nutritional tools. Start your journey of transformation through these extraordinary foods today. True preventative medicine starts on your plate, and now you have the knowledge to make powerful choices.